guys, Mighty Mouse here, aka Jessie Riemann. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great today. So in general, I really do believe in trying to be positive on this channel because my goal is to inspire people to never give up even when times get tough. And that means whether it's eating disorder recovery or any other problems in your life, don't let it drag you down to the point where it starts affecting your physical and mental well-being. That said, I also promised you guys that I was going to be honest with you and document my recovery. And I know that if I am not honest with you guys, I'm not going to be able to truly help people and show them that, yes, in fact, I truly did struggle. I'm going to kind of talk about some minor setbacks in my personal eating disorder recovery and then how I'm triumphing over that. As I've mentioned previously, I'm currently going through a treatment program for a bunch of parasites and gut bacteria that I have going on, and it really does take it out of me. Like, the treatment gets really rough sometimes, and we're also trying to balance out my hormones, which part of the fact that they're imbalanced is because of all these infections, and then of course part of it is because of all the years that I starved myself and restricted and over-exercised. Real quick, here's our girl. We haven't, she hasn't said hi to you guys in a while, so this is Oreo, if you guys don't know. Hi guys! She's my perfect little girl, aren't ya? And I love you. She's helped me tremendously with anxiety and helping me to stay positive. So there are times when the eating disorder brain, as I like to call it, kicks back in. And whether it's because I went out with friends and started comparing myself to some other girl who I think is fitter than me or prettier than me, or one of the things, so because I'm a personal trainer, I'm so used to wearing comfortable fitness clothes all the time, and now that I'm starting to do things with my life again, which definitely is awesome, and I'm not complaining there, you know, you have to wear real people clothes again, and I haven't been used to having to dress myself like that for a while, so it kind of, over this past weekend, brought about some insecurities again. And again, I'm just being real with you guys. I want you to know that I'm not always super happy and positive all the time, and that I definitely do have my down times too, but that I'm really determined to not give up through this process. I started to have thoughts of somehow finding a way to restrict my food again and to start pushing exercise a little bit more. And it's just amazing in eating disorder recovery how easy it is for your mind to stop slipping back into those same thought patterns that you had for so many years. In my case, 15 years of my life. My knee-jerk response was to restrict my food and exercise more if I wasn't getting the desired result. And as I've told you guys in the last video, dealing with the weight gain of eating disorder recovery sometimes really does a number on your brain. And so, you know, it definitely made me kind of emotional for a couple days, and there were some tears, and luckily I have a really good support system. My dad and my best friend have really been helping to keep me strong through this process. So, you know, it definitely hit me that I don't want to go backward. And so the first thing that I realized was that even when I was doing all this extra exercise and restricting my food, for one thing, I was never truly happy. And another, I was only about 15 pounds lighter than I am now, and I didn't even think that my body looked good then. So, I mean, if I have to temporarily deal with my body being heavier now than I would like it to be, it means that I can enjoy food and only exercise when I have the energy to do so. So I tried to turn that into a positive thing. The other thing I realized is that no one in my life calls me fat. No one has been critical of me of the weight gain that I've experienced throughout my eating disorder recovery. People may have thought it, for all I know, but no one has actually said it. So me worrying so much about what other people think when it's really just me that's being hard on myself, saying that, you know, my body doesn't look good enough to be a personal trainer, and I am not feeling attractive when I wear, you know, my girly feminine clothes, is really only me. If I'm being truthful, like, people have been so nice and so supportive and you know, very complimentary of me, and in general, people say nice things to me. So that was something else. I was just like, I'm so worried about what everybody else is gonna think, and yet nobody is calling me fat. Something else I've noticed through this last, 5-month process of recovery is that every single time I even start to go back down the path of trying to get rid of the water weight that I've put on and exercise even more than my body's asking me to, and start restricting my food, what I've noticed is that I start to gain more water weight very quickly. Within just a couple of days, I can feel that my clothes are fitting a lot tighter, and that my whole body feels really inflamed. So it's because the process of eating disorder recovery, when you put on that weight really, really quickly and it goes to your midsection, that's one of the biggest areas it goes. It's going there to protect all of the organs that you've damaged, that I've damaged throughout the 15 years of starving myself and torturing my body. And it does that, I know it does that to protect me and to make sure that it transports nutrients to those organs more efficiently so that I can heal quicker. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just continue to remind myself that my body is healing, and I don't want to go backward, because then I'm going to have to go through this all over again. And I really, really am just trying to remind myself that this process is happening the way it's meant to, for a reason. And I'm sorry for getting emotional. It just, I'm being real. It gets hard sometimes. And, when you've been really hard on yourself your whole life about your body, and you've never truly been happy with the way you look, it's like an addiction that you have to get over. And I really want to fight this thing, because I don't want it to control my life anymore, and it's not going to. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. And again, I generally really do try to keep this channel very positive. But I also know that I've got to share with you guys when I do have setbacks and when I'm struggling, because I am going to get through this, and I am getting through this. But I want to be able to do that to show any of you that may be struggling that I do understand what it's like to struggle with your body image and food and to worry about being attractive. But at the end of the day, being healthy and being happy and having amazing life experiences and listening to your body are just far, far, far more important than any amount of restricting your diet and over-exercising to the point where you get this body that is only temporary because you had to force your body to do things that it didn't want to do just to look like some fitness model or some actress or some girl on Instagram will ever be. Because I promise you guys, and I truly do believe this with all my heart, that when you're listening to your body and you're trying to do what's best for you to be healthy, your body will find where it's meant to be. And being happy and doing the things that truly light you up in life and make you feel alive are what life is truly all about, or what it should be about. And that is far more attractive because you are confident in exactly who you are and with the amazing life that you create for yourself. And I can tell you from 15 years of experience that you cannot find happiness through fighting against your body and restricting food and starving yourself and exercising when your body hurts and you're exhausted. So I just, again, even though I'm a personal trainer and a nutritionist and even an eating disorder recovery coach, I am a real person and I do have struggles, and that's what I really wanted to share with you guys today. So with all my heart, I really hope that was helpful, and I hope that I have shown you another side of me, that no, I don't always have days where I feel amazing and on top of the world, though that's the direction I'm trying to take my life, because I really do feel a lot better when I think like that. But just remember, truly, and I mean this, that you are always more wonderful, beautiful, and special than you ever give yourselves credit for. So I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.